Howdy, I'm Chris Rothfuss. I'm faculty with the University of Wyoming Honors College, and I'd like to invite you to take my course on diplomacy and negotiations.
Hi, I'm Mari Mueller, and I work at the United States Senate, and diplomacy and negotiation was one of my favorite classes, and I still use a lot of the skills I learned in that class today, and it really taught me how to communicate in a different way and appreciate the value of negotiation.
Regardless of your major, of your intended career path, of who you are, where you live, what you do, or how you do it, you are eventually going to need to negotiate.
Hey there, my name is Daniel Good, and I took Diplomacy and Negotiation with Dr. Rothfuss, and it was one of my favorite classes I ever took. I'm now working as an athletic director and as a teacher in Kansas City, Missouri, and I use stuff from this class all the time, both in negotiating out different agreements with athletics, but also in negotiating things with other teachers and just in life in general. I would highly recommend this class.
Consistent with our Honors College philosophy, this course is heavily focused on experiential learning through in-class activities and simulated negotiations. We learn by doing. We start with structured negotiation exercises and progress to complex, multi-class, bilateral and multilateral negotiations, including a Middle East peace talk and UN Security Council reform.
Hi, I'm Annie Todd. I'm a reporter working in New York City, and I took Chris's Diplomacy and Negotiations class a couple of years ago. It's been so incredibly helpful in my career, and I really enjoyed it, and you guys are gonna have so much fun, I promise you.
Hi, my name is Spencer. I graduated in 2018 and work in advocacy in Kansas now. I like the diplomacy and negotiation class because I got to wrestle with complicated problems and be involved in negotiations and how to resolve them.
Diplomacy and negotiations focuses on understanding the theories and techniques for successful win-win bilateral and multilateral negotiations, developing the diplomatic skills to facilitate effective negotiations, and drafting the associated documents with the appropriate real-world style and content.
Hi, my name is Travis Cram, and I'm now a professor at Western Washington University, although I'm a proud Poke. And two of the highlights of my undergrad were being on the debate team and the diplomacy and negotiation class. The debate team taught me how to beat anyone in an argument, and the class taught me how to be a little bit more diplomatic in doing it. Two skills that I use every day as I'm navigating the real world. Excellent class, one of the highlights of my education. Go Pokes.
The course content and learning objectives are structured to satisfy course requirements for Upper Division Honors College credit, Arts and Science, Global Awareness, and Cultural Diversity credit, and the 2015 University Studies Human Culture credit.
Hey everyone, my name is Haley Freed. I took Diplomacy and Negotiation my spring semester of my senior year, so spring 2019. I graduated with my bachelor's in political science, and I'm now on the master's of public administration program. Diplomacy and negotiation was amazing. It taught me how to consume information and then create an argument that could help me meet the other side halfway. That's helped me a lot in my role with the Office of the City Manager, in my own policy development. So I highly recommend this class. It's super fun, it's super involved, super hands-on, so I highly recommend you take it.
So, diplomacy and negotiations. It's a fun class to teach, and it's a fun class to take. But don't take my word on it. Listen to my former students.
Hi, my name is Allegra, and I am currently living in Washington, D.C. and going to school at American University for my master's in International Peace and Conflict Resolution, all thanks to diplomacy and negotiations.